Good morning and welcome to War Thunder. This is the War Thunder website again, and just an announcement for the Victory Anniversary event that is happening in War Thunder starting tomorrow. All right, so from 11 o'clock GMT on the 8th until 11th of May, 11 o'clock GMT, you can complete tasks and get one of 3 premium vehicles, or as far as I can tell, all 3 if you want to work that hard for it. Here's the details. You can get the LVT-A4 with a 75mm shotgun howitzer. Looks like basically the turret off of one of the American tanks stuck, one of the American tank destroyers stuck on an LVT. Should be an interesting one. The Swordfish Mark II, and this one, as I understand, comes with RP3 rockets, and of course still bombs and torpedoes. Can you imagine a Swordfish with RP3 rockets at low tiers? That is amazing. And the G5 TKA-106, a torpedo boat from Russia. And this torpedo boat, of course, it seems like everything they add to the Russian naval line is experimental these days. It's basically a Katyusha on the water. Now the tasks are pretty straightforward. You'll be familiar with them from previous events. In order to get the ground vehicle, you'll need to destroy 75 enemy vehicles in AB and RB, or 38 in SB. You have to win 20 times with an activity of 70% or higher, capture 25 points, which also includes helicopter captures this time. That's a nice change. Destroy 11 enemy vehicles in one battle, or 6 in RB and 4 in SB. And help allies to destroy enemy vehicles 45 times. You need to do 3 of those tasks, so kind of pick the ones you're going for and just go to it. I find, generally speaking, that I'm going to get the destroy 75 enemy vehicles just by nature of playing over the time frame, and so I don't really focus on it. I mostly focus on the capture points, and I try and destroy 11 enemy vehicles in one battle, or become 6 for RB, and that is very doable with the right lineups. Now, it doesn't say you have to win those matches, which makes a huge difference. But you're going to destroy 6 vehicles in RB, and then I'll usually either the wins will come, or something will usually happen, and I'll get one of those entirely by accident. I might accidentally win 20 times with the 70% or higher activity rate, or I might accidentally stumble into 45 assists. But to be honest, I never go for the assists. That's just painful to try and do. And it also relies on catching on other people finishing off your targets. It really just is too inconsistent. But capture points, you can go with a fast tank like an M18 or an R3T20, and rush those points, each time, and then go into the normal battle from that point to pick up the 75 enemy vehicle kills just over time, and go to town, have some fun. For the Swordfish, while controlling aircraft, now it does not say you have to be an Air RB or Air AB to do this, so that means you can, in fact, catch some of these activities for the aircraft in the ground RB battles. So definitely feel free to once you've gotten some of your other tasks done for ground, go ahead and jump into the air and maybe get that destroy, in this case, 4 vehicles for RB and 2 for SB. So, quick summary of this one. Pick 3 out of this one. Destroy 75 enemy vehicles, 38 in RB and SB. Win 15 times with an activity of 60% or higher. That's a slightly lower activity rate. Deal 15 tons of damage to enemy bases. Destroy 11 enemy vehicles in one battle, 4 for RB and 2 for SB, which again, that one I usually get somehow or another during ground RB. And help allies to destroy enemy vehicles 15 times. And those assist ones, I just never seem to be able to pull them off. But usually if I'm going for the killing the enemies and going for the 11 enemy vehicles in one battle, I'm going to kind of stumble into those 15 wins as I do it. So keep that in mind. And if I end up getting 2 of the tasks done and I'm just kind of struggling to get a 3rd one done, I'll jump into Air RB and I'll just go to town, go whole hog, charging after bases with an appropriate heavy bomber of some kind. Key is to get those things done pretty quickly, so that way you don't have to worry about them. For the naval vessels, deal 30,000 damage. That'll happen in the course of just gameplay. Win 15 times with an activity of 50% or higher, and to be honest, you'll probably do that in the course of play. Capture 10 points, and that includes with seaplanes or hydroplane captures, so that should be interesting. Destroy 3 enemies with torpedoes, and that includes aircraft-launched ones. You know, you might pull that one off as well, since it is only 3. That should be pretty straightforward, and if you run things with torpedoes regularly, you probably are already going to do that. And be in first place at the end of a battle once. That one you just might stumble into. So those are the tasks. You got 3 days to do them, starting tomorrow, 11 o'clock GMT. And then you'll have till the 11th at also 11 o'clock GMT to get the tasks done and get your 3 special low-rank vehicles. All right, thank you very much for joining me. Oh, can't forget this. The Victory Day Dove of Peace Decal will be given to each player that wins 3 times in vehicles of rank 2 or higher with an activity of 50% or higher. And last but not least, by the way, this is a really cute dove emblem. I love it. The task can be completed in random battles in all game modes except assault and enduring confrontation missions. That means you can play simulator battles, but they're going to be simulator ground battles by and large, because nearly all the air battles are enduring confrontation missions in Air SB. So watch out for that. No air assault, no ground assault, no enduring confrontation missions. Regular Air RB, Air AB, and ground SB, and of course ground AB and ground SB, ground RB, sorry. So you got the ability to do this in pretty much every game mode in some way, shape, or form except for those 2, and should be pretty easy to do. Have fun and get out there and get yourself some free premium vehicles for Victory Day. Thank you very much for joining me, and have a great day.